Right now, we had a couple big wins, right? We had a big win related to Elon getting Twitter. That's good. We had a big win related to Justice Mizell knocking down the mask mandate on planes. We had big wins related to DeSantis fighting the CRT stuff here in Florida. There was a bunch of big wins. And not only were there big wins, but then there were all these signs that the Democrats are just screwing up everything with supply chain and inflation. Okay, fine, you guys all get it. But now our eye is off the ball, and I'm going to do my best to make sure our eye does not stay off the ball. They want us in a constant shell game, never figuring out what is real and always not thinking about the right thing. So let's go back and talk about some of the things that are not working that they don't have us talking about right now. Well, how about inflation? Psaki doesn't think any of us knew that this was going to happen.
We know, if we look at the recent inflation data, depending on which data you look at, 2/3 to even 70% of inflation data is a result of energy prices. A large part of that is the result, and Chairman Powell has spoken to this, and Secretary Yellen has also spoken to this, as a result of President Putin's invasion of Ukraine and the impact on the global energy markets. Those are all steps and impacts that I don't think anyone could have predicted a year ago.
Nonsense. Everyone could have predicted it, number one. Number two, it's also a lie. Like, everyone could have predicted inflation, obviously, but it's a lie that this is all because of Putin. First off, if Putin can just decide when we have inflation or when we don't have inflation, or if any foreign leader can decide that, then our entire foreign policy is upside down. Now that may be, except we know that this isn't because of Putin, right? First off, prices were going up. We've covered this many times. Gas prices were already up over $1 before the invasion of Ukraine. And do you think if you endlessly print money, do you think if you just, let's say you have a certain amount of money, and then you have a machine over there, and the machine just starts printing all of this money, and you start giving it to everybody, do you think that the amount that you had first might start dropping? Well, that's what they've been doing. They endlessly print money. But don't worry, guys. Joe Biden's here to save us. He's very concerned.
My top priority is fighting inflation and lowering prices for families and things they need. Today's announcement is going to give millions of families a little more breathing room to help them pay their bills. You know, we work with Democrats and Republicans and business and nonprofits to make this happen. And we're going to keep working to fight inflation and lower costs to all American families for a lot of other things as well.
He's going to keep working. I mean, this is the same guy, let's not forget, who July 4th of last year saved you 16%. Remember, not 16%, that would be pretty good. Saved you 16 cents. 16 cents on your July 4th barbecue. And they even put up an image from the official POTUS account. Remember that one? 16 cents. Hey, Biden, I know you're not in charge and you're just pretending. But if you really wanted people to have more money in their pocket, how about tax cuts for everybody? How about a 25% tax cut across the board right now? But you won't do that, will you? How about we just take less money from you people in the first place? Not going to do that, because that's not what this is really about. You can't pull the wool over my eyes, man. But now, on a less joking side, there are huge problems that are developing because of this, because we can talk about, that you can't get a car right now and you can't get, a chair from Crate and Barrel or whatever else. Now we have a nationwide baby formula shortage. This is real stuff.
Empty shelves.
This is really scary.
And worried parents.
A couple stores we've been in, we have not had it, and we've had to go to the next location.
They are looking for baby formula and not finding it, at least not easily.
I myself am down to 1 can of formula.
At the end of April, nearly 40% of popular baby formulas were sold out across the U.S. That's up from 31% 2 weeks before. The shortage is getting worse.
This is a pain in the butt to find.
Baby formula, like many things, has been affected by supply chain issues.
Okay, so this is serious stuff. I can tell you as someone, we're about to have 2 babies, and we've been ordering baby food already. We've been ordering formula already. Our first baby's not due till August, second one's not till October. And that just puts more strain because more people are looking for this stuff. But this is not because of Putin. This is because of the ridiculous buffoons who are in charge of our government. You cannot excuse all of this stuff.